Good day, everyone. Welcome back with Chernobylite. Sorry, I've been absent for a few days. I had a toothy pulled, and I'm a big baby, so I just hid into my bed and cried about it for a while. Kitty. We get back, and I do not remember what we were doing, but we're doing it. That much I'm certain of. And I thought it was bad we were producing so much of these, but then remembered we need them to make Chernobylite crystals, so it's fine. We'll just make Chernobylite. Oh, we don't really need any though. Alright, inventory wise. Oh, fuck me. I mean, that AK's got parts on it. That's okay. That's okay. Someone can have that. Do you want an AK?
Hello, Mousy. Ready to continue our great work?
Of course. Always. Always, always. You got a shotgun. I don't even have space to take. Oh, wait, no, it's just 2 slots. Okay.
No!
Combat
No!
artifice!
God, please, no! No!
Perception.
No!
Yeah. Look at that! Don't you know me, K-Man? Wait a second, what time is it today? K-Man's awake? Oh my god, it's 2 PM, people! I've woken up in a time warp! Alright. Hey. In fact, I don't want to speak to her. She's always... She's so painful to talk to. Let's see here. Everything gets blended. Yes, yes. If it can be, it's gonna be. Oh, right. We didn't even... Naughty game. It didn't save our progress. We did a few little bits. We have way too many bullets. Not the worst problem to have, but still. Right. Don't worry, K-Man. I sense we're close to a conclusion. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Oh, we have too much stonk. Good problems to have, but still. Wait a minute, what? I'm very confused right now. Anyone remember what I did with my super belt? I do not remember what I did with my super belt. Did I give it to someone? Now I'm lost. Oh, was it in here? Ho ho, my super belt! Very good. Yes. Speaking of which, I think we just dumped the extra stuff in here. Now, bullets. We have a net. 10, 20, 30. Right. Ah, none of that. You take that back, young man. My cabinets don't shout profanities on me, no sir. They're good cabinets. Getting rid of the shotgun, because it is the trashiest piece of trash I've ever had the displeasure of using. Trash. Actual trash. It has the typical video game shotgun problem of, even with maximum range on the weapon, you can't use it from more than like 5 meters away. What a joke. Also, the developers just don't understand how shotguns work. For example, shotgun slug. Right, okay. Well, if you read the shotgun's description, it just talks a whole bunch about, how the pellets spread. All of the different barrels and sights. It's painful. We found out the confetti thrower was a confetti thrower the hard way last time we were playing. So I'll just give the upgraded shotgun to someone, because it'll give them some good stats. Who needs a shotgun? Do you need a shotgun? Who would need a shotgun?
Igor, I've got to talk to you. Some serious shit is about to go down.
What is it this
He's
time?
not using his outside
One
voice.
of the big fish is flying into
Oh
Kablachi.
god.
We have a chance to intercept him. We have to act on this intel now.
I mean, is it even best to ask questions at this point? Like, just, yeah, sure, who are we talking to, okay?
Who is this big fish anyway?
No idea, but it's gotta be one of NAR's top people. A real 100,000 ruble suit type.
That's not much to go on. Could just be a waste of time.
It is 100% worth a shot. Imagine what kind of
Alright,
intel we
kid.
can squeeze out of this guy. Just go over there and check it out for yourself, okay? I know a good vantage point.
All right. But let's make one thing clear first. I'll do the talking. I've got a feeling this big fish might not survive your squeezing.
Sure. Whatever you say, boss. I'll mark the location on your map.
Interesting. Anyway, who wants a shotgun?
What's
You want
the
a
plan,
shotgun?
Kim-Nuke?
Hi. Shotgun. You have a revolver. What if I give shot? We can see. With his really high perception and intelligence, though. Kind of want to keep him as he is, because he's really good at combat. I don't even understand what artificers. That's the worst part. He'd be a good all-rounder, I suppose. Go on then.
Why are we still hanging around here? Let's head out.
I have to click enter, I see. Okay. What would that do you in comparison? Ah, you don't need none of that. That shotgun could have actually probably gone to her. Yeah. Sorry,
Time to step up to them.
Back to your pistol.
Let's go hunt something.
Although I am tempted to upgrade his pistol for him. I'm feeling festive, you know. I'm feeling very... Oof. What's
Let's
this gonna
go
do
on
for
time.
you? Not great.
All right, Igor.
No, you're a little rat. How dare you? I'm insulted by your existence, Olivier.
So,
I mean, this... Mikhail just doesn't do combat anyway. Oh well. Can we use this as storage? No? Oh, got excited. Throw it in the box. That's mine. Hold the phone. Oh my gosh. We have so many. You know, now that we're already using 3 weapons, we can make a few extra crossbow bolts. Seems we can get most of them back. That's a pretty damn done deal. Whee! Oh yeah, I should also probably... That's what I did before I got off yesterday. I remember I sat down and crafted a bunch of force field generators. And then the game didn't remember any of it because why would it save appropriately? Works for me. Whee! Not quite what I expected to be doing today, but now that we've got our heads out of our butts and we're ready to go. Very good. Oh, literally just been a few days and I feel like I've forgotten everything.
Nothing is ever as it seems with Mikhail, is it? What is he dragging you into this time?
I mean, he
The
kind of
NAR fish
asked.
tank is a very murky and dirty place. Can you really tell the difference between a big fish and a bottom feeder when you meet them?
Wow. Just a vote of confidence, aren't you? As always, Titania. Tatiana, oh my gosh. Successfully forgot wifey's name. No, at least that's done. Now we've got to get to the point where she goes full bipolar and tells us that we're going to die and it's pointless, but she believes in us and it's not going to be a problem. She hates us, but she loves us and we should do stuff. Ooh, free mushrooms. That's how Mikhail got his superpowers. Ah, just the one place today. Okay. What buttons do we have things on? Our 3's not there, so we can put you on number 3. And number 4 can be some maggots.
Good to see you again, lad.
Ah, Seaman, how you
You look
doing?
excited. What happened?
I captured myself a Nazi spy.
Oh,
He's
God.
in the cage. Now, I'm going to interrogate him.
Seaman.
Perhaps you want to help. My hearing is not what it used to be.
I don't think that's a Nazi.
What?
Yeah.
I will gladly help you squeeze some information out of this spy.
That's the spirit. Don't go easy on the bastard.
What have I... What's in the cage? Oh, Jesus Christ. Boop. Boop. I won't go easy on him, don't you worry, Samuel. I want to go give him the best cuddle he's ever had. Wait, I don't think we can cuddle these things. Rethinking plan. Recalculating, excuse me. You can keep that. No. You know, you scare me sometimes.
Well, well. You really didn't give him any quarter, did you? I'd have done the same. What did you learn?
He was a very, unimportant spy. He didn't know anything.
That's too bad. All right. We'll have to come up with another plan for the final counterattack.
Oh, gee, no, what? No, Sabawadia, what? No. We could go home and make some cookies or something. I don't know. That sounds so much more productive than whatever you're talking about. I think we picked that one up already. Some little bits, not too bothered about the little bits. Let's head on over to our main mission. Why do I always stop in the super radioactive bits? I have a terrible habit, or tendency, to sightsee. I mean, look at that. How could you not look at that? But at the same time, when the Geiger counter goes brrr, and you're sightseeing, you wake up and you start peeing blood. It's crazy.
I'm in position. How is this a good vantage point? No tower, no hill?
Right. You won't need a tower. There should be a control unit nearby. Find it and power it up.
Okay, Mikhail. You know what? Just okay. There's no point in questioning the man himself. Hope you all got yourself a drink. I've got myself this lovely cup of tea. Let's not forget about it. And I don't know if we had this one before. Let's see.
Чики-брики, пальчик выкинь.
You're just making my friend, my cheeky bricky friend. Bratfap alive! This, like, I pray to God they really didn't write any of the military documentation like that, because it's just horrible. Oh, no. Mikhail, no.
Mikhail,
No.
what are you not telling me?
A lot.
Where is this big fish?
In the
You'll
sky.
be flying over in a helicopter pretty soon.
Yeah.
All you need to do is fire up the missile defense system. The rest is automated. Pretty fucking awesome, right? It's old Soviet technology. I found it totally by chance.
This is
Don't
why
tell me
I
that's
don't
not a
like
great
doing
fucking
anything
plan.
for you, Mikhail.
You want me to shoot down a helicopter? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Yes, he is.
Contraire, mon frere. It's the perfectly rational thing to do. Cut off as many of the Hydra's heads as you can.
That's
This is
so
insane, Igor.
irrational.
You have no idea who's on board. I know we want to take down NAR, but blowing unidentified targets out of the sky is a war crime.
Agreed. I mean, you know, now you've called it a war crime, I'm a lot more inclined to want to do it. Damn it, Olivier. I knew there will come a time when I have to start making hard choices and accept the collateral damage. Like, what has this got to do with finding Tatiana? Mikhail, you're a little crazy, mate.
This is fucking crazy. I am not going to shoot without knowing for certain who's on board that helicopter. It could be women and children for all we know.
You've got to get your head straight, pal. Everyone here, everyone in that chopper, they're all NAR volunteers. Every one of them deserves to die for what they did to me and my friends.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not going to do it.
Mikhail, absolute mad lad. There are
It's
people
over, Mikhail.
alive in that
Couldn't pull the
helicopter.
trigger, huh? I knew it. Don't send a fucking
Unhinged,
into a-
bro. Unhinged doesn't even
Simply
begin to
move
cover it.
on. That's not how we do things around here.
You think you can tell me how we do things? My best buddies were slaughtered by these assholes. They tortured us. They clamped
Some of them did.
electrodes on my fucking nipples. Can you imagine what that's like, huh?
Calm down, Mikhail. I want to get them as much as you, but not like this.
I'm not going to fucking calm down. You robbed me of my revenge.
Hearing a lot of
Think
crying
you're
right
something
now.
Special fucking egghead. Really, you're just a common thief.
Yep, just robbed you.
are a major fucking disappointment, Igor.
Oh, I hurt his feelings. Oh, that's it. He's gone full unhinged. We're gonna go home and he's gonna cry about it. It's only bad. You know, he's only bad. It's not like he hates us, so that's fine. I can live with that. Let's see. We're done. I think we're done for the day. We are. Haha. Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, he did go full tilt. Mikhail is a grumpy boy. He started out today so hush hush. Ended out today so ree. Oh man. It's okay. If he leaves us, we're not missing out on much. He's kind of useless anyway. And we'll just do the whole self-annihilation to bring him back.
What the hell was that?
I don't have time for cowards and pussies, which is what you are. Piss off.
What do you mean? I can't be picky. I need help. What the hell do you mean? I mean, yeah, we could just tell him to get lost. Ah, no, we have to do the best. We need everyone together to get to the power plant. Stay with us. Hold our hand.
I know we have our differences, but you really ought to stay.
Daddy, chill.
I need you here.
Damn right you do. Don't you ever forget that.
Well, he didn't take much convincing to stay. I don't even know. This man. Look at this dude right here. Oh, I need to double check the difficulty, because I did turn the difficulty up. I'm sure I did. I just don't know whether it remembered saving it. Let's have a look. Yeah, combat difficulties on insane. It was just nothing. Okay, well, we'll wait to see. We just have cupboards full of crap. Is that, I guess, a good problem to have? I really don't know at this point. Sure. For sure. Yep. As a great man once said. Yep, yep. I forgot we put that down to watch Olivier while he slept.
What's going on, Igor?
You can't be so casual, you're a filthy rat. I want to talk to the lady. She has things to teach us. Is that the crazy guy? Yeah, that's the crazy guy. Lady down there? Yeah.
Howdy, Igor.
Oh my god, I didn't see how
Hello,
you were
Walker.
bent
What's
over.
on your
I
mind?
wasn't expecting you
any
to stand
fresh
up like
fish?
that. What the hell?
What?
What?
Why would you even ask
Did you just
that?
ask me for fish?
I'm sick of canned food. I can't remember the last time we had something fresh.
What are you talking about?
Okay. I'll let you know if I stumble across some clam chowder or caviar. Maybe you'd like a nice Chardonnay to wash it down?
There's no call to be a wise ass. I know very well what can and cannot be found in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
But what would you say about setting up a fish farm?
A fish farm?
Sure.
Yep, we could all use more protein in our diet.
Funny you should mention it. When I started working at the Chernobyl power plant, there was a rumor about the KGB breeding fish in the cooling pools.
Really? Did the fish get big?
Sure, huge. And they came pre-seasoned too, with strontium-90. Not edible. I wouldn't chance fish farming anywhere in Pripyat, even today.
I guess that means I'm stuck with cans.
You and me both, sister.
Oh, look at that. Relation status bad. Yeah, everyone just hates us. It's okay, though.
Hi, Olga.
We'll get over it.
Fantastic. I'm ready
If we
to
need
learn.
everyone to like
Oh,
us by the
great
end of the game,
huntress.
I've got a lot of work to
No
do.
jokes while we're training or I'll smack you upside the head. Got it? Today I'll teach you how to stay alive a little bit longer. Knowing how to use a medkit, healing salves, and herbs is obviously important, but I won't be talking about that.
What are you going to talk
Why
about,
won't we
Olga?
look at her? Read.
About resolve, grit, and determination. About having the guts to do what's right, whatever it takes.
I get what you're saying, but what does it have to do with survival skills?
You know the stories about people who achieve seemingly impossible feats in times of crisis? There's this tale about an old woman who somehow lifted a tram because her grandkid was stuck underneath.
I'm sure that's an urban legend.
Even so, with inner discipline and strength of conviction, you can sometimes surprise yourself. Let me ask you something. Are you willing to die for Tatiana?
Without hesitation.
You'd be
Good.
surprised.
Now what you need to understand is that she doesn't need you to die. She needs you to live. Stay alive, Igor. It's the only way to see this through.
That was a very fortifying pep talk. Thank you. Excuse me, by the way. You need more protein. How could you need more protein? Okay. Right. Right? Plants have protein
Matthew
too.
taught me well, and I'm happy to pass on his knowledge.
I don't want your knowledge. You need to learn. Madve's not the only person that has a brain in the zone, you know? You can eat those. They are... It's food. And from what I can see, it's not in a can. Picky bitch. Yeah. I need to remember after stream to actually do some VR. Oh boy. Oh no.
Igor! Igor! I need you. I need you now.
Tanya?
Meet me in the Pripyat residential area.
I don't want to. Don't want to do it. Ah, let's see what we got to do for the day. Wow, just loads of medicine drops. Na 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 na. Na, na, I don't need food. What am I doing? Never mind, I saw 2 food drops as medicine drops. I'm a fool. A blind fool. All right. I'm curious to see what this increased difficulty in combat's meant to be like. And how much I'm going to regret it, you know. Piece of candy. So what's on the list for today? Absolutely nothing but a lecture from our dearest sweetie. Loud noises. Okay, you know that takes a lot quicker. Fair enough. Can I get away with one shot? Not even close. Oh, in the PP. Sorry about that, sir. I accidentally just punched a ghoul in the PP. I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe this is the purpose with the shotgun. Don't just climbed out the floor. Of course he just climbed out the floor. Oh my golly gosh, you guys are everywhere. Pain in my butt. Although I gotta say, I never realized having the extra HP bars was gonna be so useful because it takes 1 tick every time, and now we got 5 ticks per third. Tasty. Now, if I remember correctly, this is where Tanya's gonna get all and it's not very fun, to be honest. What you doing here, buddy? Ooh, pizza candy.
Pripyat Secondary School number 3.
If you care about what she's saying there, we've done this like 2 times before already. You can go check out the other videos on Sunday Vods. She gets real upset, starts complaining about, it's not just a normal school though, was it? We were taught propaganda, ree! And then we try and explain that, you know, things have changed, times have changed, and she's like, have they really? It's like, yeah, we live in a different world, and she's like, do we really? It's like, yes, we do. She gets a little grumpy. Just a little bit. Oh, and she brought us here on a rainy day as well. She's just rude. That was a conversation about her and her fancy swimming stuff, and then, you know, us and our children. And her questioning why I'm talking to myself. Because she's just a voice in our head. Radiation doesn't feel too good, but it's okay because I think, yep, we got some tomato soup. Tomato soup gets rid of radiation. It's all good. I'm pretty much all the way back to where we started. Gosh damn. Alright. And this is our apartment.
Perhaps you're from inside the
You could probably hear from her tone of voice, she wasn't very happy, you know. Like, how could we have forgotten this place? It's great. And she's like, perhaps you needed to forget, Igor. Perhaps you wanted to forget. I'll do the way around. You know, she's just been grumpy the whole day. I'm glad we're done speaking to her now. Another unsuccessful, unproductive day in Chernobyl land. Sad face. It happens. I'm curious what triggers the Tanya events to reproc rather than one of our companions giving us their mission. Like, I don't know whether it's like a dice roll or specific conditions being met. Wow. Okay. Wow. Most of the bubbles have gone away. That's actually pretty good. Oh, the power plant's looking insane though. Whew. Everyone else was healthy and fine. We just need to shove our stuff in a locker and we'll be good to go for tomorrow. Just put it down, Jesus, man.
Wake up, Igor.
Tanya, what's going on?
I want you to see something.
Can't you just tell me?
Kupachi, I'll be waiting for you, my love.
Why? Why you do this to me? Oh, Mikhail had 90% on that one, okay. Oof. It's not looking good for you, old man. What is our... We have good reputation with Sashko. You know what, Sashko? You just get to wander around Pripyat. Have a nice little sightseeing tour. See that, guys? When we have good reputation, I send you on easy missions and you have a good day. How about that? So let's see. Olga was angry at us for like literally no reason. So that's cool. And then... Oh, no, that was it. Because we wouldn't murder someone at her whim. That was that, yeah. Okay. And then... Mikhail is upset because, let's see. Oh yeah, we didn't blow up a helicopter full of people we don't know. There's some interesting companions. Fair enough. But just Jesus. Hey, we got a few things to go check on today, though. Love to see it. So let's see how many people are kicking about now. I'm curious. Looks spooky. Oh, we're in a radioactive hole now. Well, that's cool. Just hide in the radioactive hole. It'll be fine. It will be fine. We need to get out of the hole. We're kind of dying here, buddy. I'm glad he's having a good time. Oh, alright, spooks aside. Well, I don't trust that one bit. What? Alright then. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, thank God you're finally here. Wait, you're not from my squad?
No.
Oh, you're perceptive.
Ignore him. What? Igor, so
You
rude.
seem to be in a bit of a predicament, friend.
You think it's funny?
Kind
A
of.
chunk of the ceiling collapsed and knocked me out. I can't move.
No, the funny part's the
I
gas.
alerted my squad. They should be here any minute.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
good luck with that.
Wait. Can you spare a gas mask filter?
Hard to breathe in here, eh?
Yes. My filter got fucked up when the ceiling collapsed.
Oh, well.
I could use an extra one, you know? Just in case it takes the rescue party a while to get here.
Sure, bro.
Sure. Here you go.
I'd hate to think, I don't know, a mutant came out of the wall and ate you or something, but whatever. He seems pretty happy with his filter. Oh, we got this clue already. I need to stop picking things up. It's a bad habit. Hoarder. Alright, well, now we've seen what all the whinging was about. Oh. Whew. Let's have a little look at the view. Wow, look at that. She's not a bad one. What was it for binoculi? Wait, do we have binoculi in this one? I can't remember. No, we don't. Rip. Where's the locksmith? Please tell me this is the locksmith. I've been waiting. Why are you not dead? Stop that. Don't ever do that again. I don't even know what you... Wow, you give me a batterer? Batterer? That's actually kind of... stonk. Very stonk. Okay. It is. I have horrible news. I'm sorry.
Hello, fellow prospector.
I have a favor I'd like to ask you.
Wait, what?
What's on your mind, stranger?
I came across an old safe, but I can't open it. You seem to know a thing or two about locks, so I was wondering...
Sorry, I need to focus on finding my brother Athanasius. I can't afford any distractions.
I found this on one of the bodies in the NAR prison.
I knew it. I've had a terrible feeling for some time now. Athanasius came to me in a dream and... I guess I just didn't want to accept it.
I'm really sorry. There was nothing I could do for him. The NAR must have captured and interrogated him.
Did he suffer? I don't want him to become another vengeful spirit.
I wish I could tell you that he didn't, but I honestly don't know.
Thank you for letting me know. I guess there's no point in staying here any longer. Poor Athanasius. It was supposed to be our El Dorado, but fate decided otherwise. It's time for me to figure out what's next. Well, I never disclose trade secrets, but I do owe you for finding Athanasius. So, by the time you get back to the safe, I'll have it opened.
Thanks. Sorry again about your brother.
His karma caught up with him. Such is life. Stay safe.
Very reasonable individual.
Safe travels, my friend.
You take care. You get a boo-boo, I'm gonna actually be sad about you. I mean, I had no, like, affiliation to your brother in any way, so I don't care about him. But I feel bad for you. I suppose at some point we can walk back over to the safe, but not now. Thank you, Locksmith. You're a darling. Alright, Tatiana dear, you brought me all the way over to the other side of the exclusion zone. What is it that you wanted me to see? Helpful.
This used to be a typical village, a simple hamlet of 1,000 souls. These people had lives, families. It was all taken from them, scattered, stolen or destroyed, buried underground. Now it's nothing but a sprawling sort of mass grave.
It had to be done. The radionucleotides from the fallout contaminated this entire area. The liquidators risked their lives to deactivate this place.
Deactivate? How very dry and technical. But it doesn't quite capture the terror that befell these people.
We took the same classes in radiophysics in Leningrad. You know what I mean.
Of course I do. But think about it. How quickly can you bury someone's life and past?
Very quickly.
Make it disappear?
You're talking as if
Change
we've
it,
never used a bomb in the
twist
past.
it, make it as if it never existed.
Literally an
Doesn't it
explosion.
frighten you?
It's terrifying.
A lot of things frighten me.
But
right
like,
now.
yeah, what's your
Buried
point?
houses, ruined furniture, and missing feather beds aren't high on my list of scares, though.
Do you think this is funny? You should be frightened, you know. Very frightened.
Oh my gosh, Tatiana. That's what the day's gonna be like. Okay, where are we going next? Ooh, mushroom. Okay, my darling wifey, I am sufficiently spooked. I mean, that's done the job, really. That's all you needed.
Constructed in honor of the 50th anniversary of the Great October Revolution. There was a friend I met at a book club, Lena. She used to be a kindergarten teacher. She was always so devoted to the little ones. Their future was her job, her calling.
And then
Have
she
you
got
ever
dragged
wondered
away.
how it was for the children of the zone? The evacuation, the radiation sickness.
It wasn't an
Iodine
evacuation,
131 is
and they
especially
died.
dangerous for kids. Their little thyroids absorb it like a sponge.
I'm not talking about that. They were supposed to be safe.
From what?
Protected. The party said the children came before everything else.
They lied.
Before nuclear energy, before the arms race with the West, and all the shiny medals and glorious parades on Red Square. Those children's world collapsed that night before they even had a chance to properly know it. I sometimes think those kids never left, that their souls still wander here. trapped in those dolls, watching and waiting.
Well, that's just a
What
sadistic
nonsense.
view.
Calm yourself, Igor. I'm not done yet.
Calm myself? What do you mean calm myself? I think you're the one that could do with a Xanax, dear. Jesus Christ. Someone's got to stick up their ass today. She gives the feels before reals vibes. Yeah, the problem is she's supposed to be a freaking genius. But she's gone full, waffly-doffly, emotional fluffle. Again, me and K-Man came to the conclusion early on, we're not speaking to our wife anymore, we're speaking to, quotes, the collective of wifey. You know, she became assimilated, we witnessed this right at the start, so it's safe to assume we're just speaking to whatever Chernobylite is, and it's using her voice to communicate with us.
I, Igor Kumunik, joining the ranks of the Vladimir Ilyich Lenin All-Union Pioneer Organization, in the presence of my comrades, solemnly promise to love and cherish the motherland, to live according to the great Lenin's principles, as the Communist Party teaches us, as is required by the laws of the pioneers of the Soviet Union.
Very funny.
The young pioneer camp stirs up memories, yes? You must have been a role model for your companions back then. Do you still have your red neckerchief?
I can't remember. I was never a fan of state-controlled organizations. Besides, I prefer to keep to myself, I think.
A loner. Perhaps that's what you were meant to be all along.
What do you mean?
Maybe we were a mistake, Igor. I sometimes wonder how it would have been if we'd brought a child into this fucked up world.
Don't say it like that. It was our dream.
Such dreams are dangerous. Volatile, like an unstable element. If something can go up in flames, it eventually will. All it takes is one spark.
Yeah, ever since she got assimilated into the collective of wifey, she's very, sadistic. Very pessimistic, you know. The cup's not half empty, the cup is poison. These have not been very educational days, wifey, I'll be honest. I could really do with some progression towards my overall goal of finding you, instead of you just being stinky to me. I believe the words I'm looking for are less than helpful, dear. Oh, someone got a boo-boo. Tarakan. Rippled man. He still came back with Chernobylite. Oh, look at it all. I mean, we can afford double food. Everyone eat double. Enjoy. For the first time, you all get a feast. Congrats. Let's go wrap up the old man because he's probably got quite the boo-boo. Do we have a healing salve on us? We don't. We'll make one. Where, old boy? Who got boo-boo?
Don't leave me hanging, Mousy. Can you fetch me a medkit?
I've got you.
Mousy, you need to dress my wounds, or I won't be able to guide you in the fight against the Red King. Oh, that's much better. May the great rat catcher smile upon you.
Okay, Tarakan. Mousy, please, help me. Oh, gosh. What we got in the inventory? Nah, we should be fine to just go back out. Oh, now we can just go back to the power plant anytime. Now we're just allowed to go to the power plant. Ooh. Ooh, what did we do that finished in the last little... Because we got the Kozlov password, maybe that was the last step. Oh! 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 Where are we? 55 minutes in. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Old man. We're doing it. I feel like I want more bullets. Bullets. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Maybe crossbow's not a bad idea. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! I'm pooping a little bit. In fact, it's taking it out of my storage before it takes it out of my inventory. Handful. Well, that's it. Let's see. Will it... This is the problem. I clicked save 3 minutes ago. So, everything I just did isn't saved. I hate it. How do we do? Start the heist. Let's go. I'm gonna quickly shut my curtain.
Everyone, it's time to hit the power plant. We all know it's not going to be easy. We tried before, and not everyone made it. But this time we're smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to do this. It's the only way we can find Tachana and end NAR.
Mousy, you're talking about striking at the heart of the Rat King. But have you learned everything possible about his plans?
I have evidence that NAR was conducting Chernobylite experiments back in the 90s. Tachana and her baby were 2 of their subjects. With the rate at which their technology is progressing, soon, nothing will be able to stop them. We must act now.
What about that black mask-wearing motherfucker? Have you identified him?
His name is Boris Glukov. He, Tachana, and I were close friends until he betrayed us. He helped the KGB gather evidence against Tachana, then continued to work for NAR after my accident. He experimented on himself with Chernobylite and ended up with great power. He's strong, one of the strongest, but we can beat him. Together.
Do you know what NAR is actually doing at the power plant? Why is it so important? And what does it have to do with Tatiana?
NAR wants to create a permanent wormhole to the Chernobylite world and get to its source. Tatiana's abilities are needed to support the space-time bridge. It's hard to know what happens if they succeed. But what they're doing is unbelievably risky. They could unleash something horrific on this world, or become unstoppable themselves. But we're never going to know the outcome. Because we're going to stop them.
I like the pep talk, Professor. I think you even gave me a bit of a job. But do we have the right tools for the job?
Yes, we do. We've got everything we need to infiltrate the power plant. This is much bigger than anything any of us has done before. If you want to back out, this is your chance.
One organization holding this much power is against everything I believe in. And besides, this is personal for me. Count me in.
You know how I feel. The Rat King must be stopped at all costs, Mousy. I'm in.
I started out doing this for a paycheck. But I'm going to end it for my brother in arms. For Anton. Let's do this.
Yeah, that
Whatever
guy.
it takes to protect my people and drive NAR out, I'm on board.
You think I'm gonna back out now and miss the best part? Fuck no. I'm with you, Igor.
I appreciate your trust.
Let's go!
We can't count on the element of surprise, but we know enough about NAR's vulnerabilities to make this work. Time and again, NAR has shown they would rather capture than kill me. We can use this to our advantage. We'll dress somebody up as an NAR officer, escorting a prisoner. Me. That's our ticket inside. We have 2 NAR uniforms, both male. Any takers?
I'll do it. I have no problem posing as an NAR officer. My hand is still giving me trouble, but I can deal with it.
You should take someone who can keep his cool when things go sideways, as they inevitably do. Trust me on that.
You're not seriously thinking about going without me? I'm a blast at parties. Ask anyone.
I'll do this alone. I mean, the military background would be easy to get us in. It's true. Olivia, if you double rat me, I'm gonna execute you. I just don't trust Olivia anymore.
All right, we still have 1 more uniform. Any takers?
Maybe he's crazy, but that's just what's called for here. Nah.
NAR must have upgraded its digital defense perimeter and surveillance system by now. A skillful hacker should be able to at least temporarily disable them.
I'm your man, Mousy. The great Ratcatcher has blessed me with a knack for that kind of thing. Electronics, surveillance, computers. There's no one better than me.
Wouldn't call myself a black hat, but I know enough. As long as we don't get into serious stuff, I should do fine.
No, what do you mean, of course?
I need someone to cover our asses in case we end up in the shit. Someone who can take down a target from a distance, or at least create a diversion.
Firearms
Mikhail.
are my preferred method of solving problems, but I can definitely distract them.
My shooting's impaired since I injured my hand, but I can manage.
What's there to consider? I'm your gal, Igor.
But Mikhail, what do you mean, Mikhail? You don't want to shoot people and blow stuff up? Okay, Olga. Okay, Olga.
Last but not least, a spy. I want someone to monitor NAR activities and keep us informed about their moves.
I've been watching these assholes fight the reflection for years. I know how they think. I'm your guy.
I know the power plant like a boy knows the woods behind his house. Let me take care of it.
But then that would leave up the technician role. Yeah, sorry, go ahead, Mikhail.
Does everyone know what to do?
Mikhail's the
Last chance to
spy.
reconsider.
Let's go. Never saw it coming, but alright. If I was to do anything, I'd probably swap. Michaela and Olivier, because he's been monitoring them the whole time, but apparently he's not useful in this deal, so... Give up! No, this is perfect. This could not go wrong whatsoever. Right?
This is it, my love. The last stretch. You've been through so much for me. Make sure you're ready, because it will take everything you have. Your wits, your strength, your plan, your companion's loyalty. Everything. Good luck, my love.
That last bit about loyalty,
This is it. Today's the day. Whatever happens.
Woo! We are ready. Was that you, Sashko? No, Sashko, you dress up good, bro.
Everything sorted, guys? Can we start our prisoner escort?
I'm ready. Though my hand still hurts like hell.
If the uniform doesn't get us in, we have one more ace up our sleeve. Their friend-enemy puzzle. They say, we quell the storm. And we reply, and ride the thunder. Remember it. Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple check everything is ready. How's my tech? Have you logged into their system?
I'm in, Mousy. What do you need me to do? Overload their systems? Bypass security? You ask and I'll do it. But don't be rash. Once we get started, it's only a matter of time before they kick me out again.
Spy check. How are my eyes and ears?
Eyes are bright and my ears are wide open. I got the plans and codes up and I could hear those boring fuckers chatter like they were sitting in my lap. No worries, Igor. With me on your side, this'll be like walking to the grocery store.
Sniper, are you in position? Have you got eyes on?
I'm all set, Igor, and I feel good. This is just like my hunting days. I could shoot the fly off your lapel.
Oh, right then. Guys, are you okay? We just kind of come here and stopped. Am I going? I see.
There are a few sentries outside the gate. That's obstacle number 1.
Taking them out quickly is certainly an option, and with the silencer, I should be able to keep my position. It's your call, Igor.
Better use the side passage for now. You can always kill them on your way out. Don't forget that you're a prisoner, Igor. Downcast, hopeless. Use this to our advantage.
Gotta go with the plan.
Okay, showtime. This better work.
Halt! Who goes there? Stand down, Private, and clear the way. I'm escorting this stalker to his interrogation.
Yes, sir. You can find the brass in the tent behind the gates. I assume you know the way?
So far, so good. But it's getting harder now. NAR's upgraded some of the old security features.
The electronics are the least of your worries. Nobody said anything about this exposed courtyard. You stand out like a signal flare at a funeral, Igor. Be extra careful.
I'm planning on getting into a firefight. Oh, bollocks. Oh, double bollocks.
Security checkpoint. What used to be a radiation detector is now a biometric scanner. Clever.
I already found the right database. I'll upload your biometric data, and you can walk right through.
I can't get a line of sight on all of them. Maybe I should target those fuel tanks on the far side of the gates. That'll keep them distracted long enough for you to slip past. But if we do that, I'll have to fall back from this position.
Those NAR security systems can be broken by someone with enough know-how. Those IT wankers probably spent their upgrade budget on Pornhub premium content. Once those gates read my biometrics, my cover will be blown. We need to convince them somehow that we're friendlies.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
One moment. Yes. Done and done. Those gates won't be a problem, Mousy.
Time to move. With a little luck, they won't notice us.
I'm glad these guys know where they're going.
The entrance should be very close. It's a large metal door to the tech access corridor. Nothing I can't handle.
Remember the charges I prepared for breaching security doors? Powerful, but quiet. Like sticking a curling iron into a pound of butter. Or maybe you want to save them for later.
Definitely want to save them for later. What are you talking about?
Keep your hand down, Igor. There's a fucking sniper on the building above you.
Stop yelling! How do you know?
Picked it up on the radio. They haven't made you yet, but if you trigger the alarm, they'll come down on you like a swarm of Katyushas.
Damn! If I force the lock, it'll trigger the alarm. This will be tough.
I can try to remotely unlock the door without tripping the alarm, but no guarantees. You'll have to move very quickly, Mousy.
Well, you put that guy on the platform to sleep, and you can make as much noise as you want.
The lock is wired to the alarm system, but Sashko's charges will destroy both the lock and the trigger mechanism. I should be fine.
Ooh. Nobody will notice. I mean, if you say so.
Charges armed. Stay back. We made it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beeline to the reactor. From there, the way to the Ark should be easy. What the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they're going to explode.
That's to be expected, Mousy. The power plant's electrical system is antiquated, falling apart. We should find a way to short-circuit the power. Igor, the water is electrified. Don't touch it.
Oh, Christ.
I have access to the circuit board. Perhaps I can cut power to the nearest corridor.
Have you been listening, Mousy? I can turn off the entire sector remotely, no problem. I'll only leave the light on at your location.
I can't shoot the switchboard, can I? I would have to go there in person, which would almost certainly compromise my position. I'll be out of the game after that.
How hard could it be? Nah, cut the power tower, can.
I like your thinking.
Today, the darkness is our friend, Mousy. You're completely now safe.
Let's go, my guy. Oh, big strush. Oh, these guys are going. I want to sightsee. You don't get to see Chernobyl power plant very often, you know. Guys. Guys. Funny joke, haha, where'd you go? Where am I going? Oh, Jesus.
We're getting close to the reactor floor. I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those cocksuckers. NAR's beefed up security around ARC for some reason. Either they're preparing for something, or you're walking straight into a goddamn trap.
Ooh. Well, trap time.
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like NAR beefed up security after our little escapade. Not unexpected.
Don't be a fool, Igor. Let me take care of it. If I can take them all down silently, they'll be dead before they know what hit them.
We have to convince NAR that we're their contractors. That's our ticket inside.
Try to fool the guards. I mean, I don't know. It's true, we've come way too far to take any chances.
All right, Olga. Do it.
Wise choice, Professor. One shot, one kill. No luck, just skill.
Wait a minute. It says we got this equipped. Oh, it just... Our armor's red because we can't fight right now, I see. It took a bit of our sanity. Olga, you hurt our brain feelings. What can't we... Get out of here. I like bullets. And mechanical parts. Yes. Wow. Yeah, she's terrifying. I'm glad she's on our side. What gun is she using? You said one shot, one kill, no luck, just skill, then fired 30 shots in half a second. My god.
Damn. We need to get past these scientists.
I can help, Igor. You don't need sniper cover at this point anyway. I'll come closer and see if I can stir up some trouble and get the scientists to evacuate. Then I'll clear the area if necessary.
The Brainiacs have their own dedicated comms. I could put my fabulous acting skills to work and tell them to fuck off, but it's a two-man job. The great Ratcatcher has smiled upon you today. I can help. They're not soldiers. They won't buy our fairy tale. If we don't come up with something convincing, they'll sound the alarm the moment they see us.
I mean, the Ratcatcher has... Yeah, I'm gonna say, he said the Ratcatcher smiled upon us. Let's go for it.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
Sounds good, Mercy. It shouldn't take long to hack the comms.
Let's go!
Attention! Pneumonia! Achtung! The reactor's about to explode! Run for your lives, everyone!
What kind of nonsense is this? The reactor cannot
Fuck it, Anatoly. A break is a break.
Good job, McKay.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Cheeky break, bro. Oi, mate, bum a ciggy.
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
Oh. Oh, boy. I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest. Everything seems so well put together so far. The rat catcher really has smiled upon us this day.
What the hell is this? Was it here before? Looks like some sci-fi fucking movie prop.
The door is trapped. Touch it, and I'll spend my last moments on Earth convulsing on the dirty floor. This door wasn't supposed to be here.
Memes.
The ventilation duct should not be secured. The Rat King is watching and waiting. I can feel it.
The main generator's in sight. If I sabotage it, you'll have a few moments before the backup comes online.
Wait, Igor. Remember the map you borrowed from that fucker Semenov? It shows another way in. Guess it was worth it in the end, huh?
Your plan sounds reasonable, Mikhail. Do it.
The doors are behind you, Igor. Cut through the crap on the other side, and you'll find a nice, fat ventilation duct. Climb up in there, and it'll take you straight to the Ark.
Oh. Well. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. Awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. Well, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, that was still super loud. I feel like you could have taken... Wow. What? Was that Sashko? Or Olivier? My... Let me tell you, they train them different in Russia. Oh. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Okay. Back to the living. It's not a ventilation duct, it's a corridor. Nah, this is a ventilation duct in the Chernobyl. Got a nuclear reactor. Look at him. I bet it was Sashko we were watching. I just saw him panting. He's like, I'm going to prove that I'm good at this. Look, I'm going to show you how good I can crawl. Whee! Oh. Ooh, Red Rock. Hit. Alright. But the rat catcher is watching. The rat catcher's watching. The great rat king is watching. Oh. Oh. This is where Tatiana was being held. This is just absolutely fooked.
Are you seeing those creatures? I hope the bars hold.
I mean, we could just put them down. We know they can literally walk the... whatever. We'll ignore the fact we know they can step through solid materials and hope the bars hold. Yes, it's fine.
I might be able to open the gate from this panel, but there's a chance I'll release the things in those cages as well.
So this is the heart of darkness.
But what if we just put them down?
Just as menacing as I imagined it to be. I will gladly burn it all to the ground. The NAR will track me down afterwards, but I don't care. I have reached my destination, Igor. This place is one big fucking trap and totally off-grid. The only way to open it from where you are is to crash the whole system. Unless you have some explosives. The Ark is just outside.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
Behold, Mousy. In a brief moment, everything will shut down and the door open to you. This has been the adventure of a lifetime. Thank you, Igor. Now you must face the Rat King's ultimate secret alone.
With the boys, of course.
Mousy! Igor! The rats found me! I tried to fight them off, but there were so many!
Oh no.
Tarakan! What's going on?
No.
I made my last stand. Now, the great rat catcher is calling me.
No.
You heard the man move! The priority is to protect the lab!
Don't waste your chance.
Looks like we'll have to fight our way out. Tarakan! Oh my god!
No, we should have just done it ourselves.
These guys are the last thing
Tarakan!
standing between me and Tatiana. I can't back down now. I'll fight my way in if I have to.
I've got an idea, Igor. I know a way to turn this around. There's still some charges left. I can sneak past the soldiers and detonate them in gasoline tank. Trust me, I'm not in that much of a hurry to die, but I don't see any other choice.
Oh no, this sucks big time balls. I wish we had someone inside who could get those assholes to look the other way.
No, you mean that guy that I murdered horribly? You just fight our way in. I'm not easy.
There's no other choice.
I'm not getting Olga murdered for no reason. Let's go, boys!
Tango spotted! Engage your will!
Oh, hi, Tatiana.
There's blood on your hands, Igor. You didn't prepare well enough. Your companion's demise is on you alone, Igor. This could have been prevented if you'd have prepared better.
Are you hearing this? Could you believe this, Sashko? I mean, he didn't need to run in and get himself shot in the face. Let's be honest. Like, there he goes.
Olivier! No! Olivier!
Okay.
Olivier! We have to help him!
It's over for him, Igor. To carry on.
Oh, my aims. Ow. Why am I taking direct health damage? Are we not? Is it blocking my armor? What? Ooh. Wow, those guys, they can shoot real fast. Yeah, we need to do a cheeky reset and save the old man before we come back to fight this sad face. Was it 7 for the big health kit? Then we'll drink some vodka. Didn't prepare well enough, Olivier died. I mean, Tarakan died and you didn't shout at me. Oh, my aim. Hey, insane difficulty is interesting. Everyone just eats all the bullets. When you shoot them, that is. Do you think I could actually make it like... little cheeky beak. Cheeky beak. Rip Olivia, though, seriously. That's what he gets for being a rat, but still feels bad. Also, why did starting this mission steal all of my armor? It feels kind of rude. Oh, I got shot in the face. I'm sure that didn't feel good. Alright, now I'm done being sad about the fact Olivier got absolutely destroyed. Rip Olivier. I mean, what type of military man runs into that situation? I'm just saying, like... developers. You could have at least... I mean, I know Sashko's the one that always keeps his head and cool in these situations, but, like, what was Olivier doing? He survived so many military things. He was super elite military man, and he just sprinted in here with a bad game. triggered. Full triggered. Also, insane difficulty just means they eat all the bullets and shoot you in the face a lot quicker. Kinda disappointing. Oh, I pressed the heal button. I didn't want that. Rip. I wanted my crossbow. I mean, Olivier dying.
Everyone, wait here and watch the perimeter. I have to do this alone.
That's right. Wait, am I gonna have to 1v1 the Black Stalker alone? Because he's gonna kick my ass, I can guarantee you right now. Like, our character's not even using... Right. I don't understand what the point in super technological armor that's really easy and quick to use. If it's not really easy and quick to use in combat. And also, you stripped me of all my armor.
Tatiana!
I'm gonna keep complaining.
Finally!
Well, Professor. I knew she was...
Igor, my love. My child.
It's been so very long. But it's finally you. It has to be you.
You know it in your heart, my love. I've been calling out to you for all these years, and you answered.
But how?
You shouldn't be here. It's a mistake. You'll only bring great misery on us all. My poor little boy. All of us together, finally. Release me, my love. Free me.
What did you call me? I don't understand. What can I do?
There's nothing you can do. You have to end this. Both of us. We're a mistake. An abomination. Close the portal. Destroy the connection.
What connection?
The connection is the strongest force in the universe. It cannot be destroyed. It has to be completed. It is our destiny. Go to the reactor. Find it, my love. It is waiting for you.
Find what?
No more waiting. Please, can't you just let me die? I can't take any more.
Tanya?
Go. Die. Fade. Portal.
Tatiana, are you still there?
Boris, help. Die. Igor.
I don't understand. Oh, fuck.
Reactor. Chernobylite.
What do I do? Oh, fuck, I need to figure this out.
Oh. Hi, Tatiana. Good talk. Where's the catnip? Oh, wow, she's surprisingly well made up. Well, we're freaking out, apparently. Don't know why. Got all the time in the world at this point. Let's have a little mooch. Oh, of course. Did you have to be like that? Couldn't you just... Yeah, whatever.
You took your time, Igor.
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some answers.
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last meeting, I want to ask you a question first.
Fine. Just make it quick.
What do you really hope to achieve, Igor?
I'm trying to stay alive. I came here hoping to find Tatiana, but bro, this place is scary. Nah, we're here for the Tatiana playthrough. Let's go.
I want to save Tatiana.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually aligned.
How's that?
We were both going after the same thing, but this whole time we've been chasing someone else's agenda without knowing it. Chernobylite's agenda.
Come on, man. I've come too far to be fed a line of bullshit.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I am?
Speculate with the same person.
I sure do, Boris. You were my closest friend until you decided to betray me. To take Tatiana from me.
Boris is dead. I killed him on that fateful night. April 26, 1986, and took his identity. Good riddance. He was a treacherous piece of shit.
You took his? Why?
The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you? Because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk. I only changed my name to protect you and your mother.
Protect me? How? By trying to kill me at every turn?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the first time we met at the power plant.
Will you quit talking in fucking riddles?
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too. You are me.
Ah, of course.
Chana isn't your fiancée. She's mine. Everything you know about her, everything you remember, none of it is yours. You're living someone else's life. My life. You are my clone, sort of. You got my body, my brain, my skills, and most importantly, my memories from before the Chernobyl disaster.
What are you saying? How is that even possible?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duga fiasco, she fell pregnant. At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But that was another of Semenov's lies. He needed me to stay on the project and study Chernobylite, so he injected Tanya with the nano solution. What happened next was, I don't know what to call it, an immaculate conception. She gave birth to a boy, you. You grew much more quickly than other kids, but your mind didn't seem to follow. It was different somehow. The Chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. You scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open and rummage around inside. Until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically, even though her body was in a coma. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods, and that's what I did.
You're saying Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990? But that's impossible. Impossible! I don't remember any of this.
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager, but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater that Tatiana knitted for me. The night was so cold. It had my name on it.
The sweater? I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned.
Yes, it could have been a trigger. Your mind somehow began to rebuild itself. Why in my image? I can only guess. Perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny, how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow facilitated by the Chernobylite.
But she's been calling me this whole time. She wanted me here.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy. We all were. It wasn't Tanya who called you here, but it.
Chernobylite? But the images, the voices.
They felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness, and the entity exploited that. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see, and I cannot allow it to succeed.
Someone sent me a photo of Tatiana and the piece of Chernobylite. Those weren't hallucinations. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it when you vanished. Not that it matters now. I really hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. I can't allow you to interact with the entity in any way. Only one of us is leaving this room alive.
Wait.
Oh, I could just walk away.
We just did. Goodbye, son.
What? What? I could literally just walk out the door. Pappy, Pappy, you don't need to kill me, Pappy. No, that's the plasma. Don't touch me with that. I've said. Oh, what the fuck? I hate you. I hate you so much. You're the worst. And I'm on the hardest difficulty. I'm not prepared for this. He's gonna kick me in the pee-pee. He's gonna beat me up. Ah! What is all that? Molecular batteries? I don't have a fancy gun.
I wish there was another way.
Oh my gosh.
You're making this too easy, son. Give up already. I promise to make it quick for Tatiana's sake.
Pappy, you're freaking me out.
I won't let you hurt her.
Couldn't I just go in the big portal? What's the big portal do?
This gives me no pleasure, but it
Really?
has to be done.
Uh-huh. You seem to be loving it.
I wish there was another way.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me. He's having a great time. He's never got to fight the BFG this many times in his life. He's loving it. I gotta chill for a second? Oh.
You're not strong enough to save Tanya. Only I am.
Uh-huh. How does it feel getting superseded by yourself? Why is it giving me warnings from like up here? What?
You're making this too easy, son.
What do you mean? Whoa! Oh! What did you do? What was that? I don't understand what you just did, but it scared me. I don't understand what is happening at all. My little monkey brain is in agony right now.
You're making this too easy, son.
Okay. If you say so. What's happening? Oh.
This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done. Come on, show me the new and improved Igor Kiminiuk. You're making this too easy, son. Give up already. I promise to make it quick for Tatiana's. This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
No, dodge! It's the shift button I'm looking for.
You're making this too easy, son.
I'm out here jumping. Please stop calling me son. It's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. Can I go back to them bullets? I've got other bullets. Medkit. No, no.
Why did you have to come here and complicate things?
Daddy, chill.
I wish there was another way.
Ooh.
Give up already. I promise to make it quick for Tatiana's sake.
You can't just do rude. Well, I guess you can because you just did. What are you doing? What the hell?
I won't let you hurt her.
What the hell, man?
You're making this too easy, son.
Words. There are none. I have none right now. Ow. Stop it with the BFG, please. This is horrible. I'm being bullied. Pappy's bullying me, Mom.
Come on, show me the new and improved Igor Kiminiuk.
I preferred this corner. This corner was a lot nicer. It was kind to me. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe not.
I wish there was another way.
I'm out the floor. Come on then. Come at me, bro. What was that? Eagle!
You're making this too easy, son.
Am I? Because you look like you're out of juice, old man. Ah! Don't grab me by the face like that. Oh. So, if you could refrain from ever doing that again, that'd be nice. Oh, one of these moments. So, like, am I meant to do something here? Am I hurting you? How about your feelings? No. I'll cut you. Hi. Hello, me? Oh, what? You cut his green goop. Ah! Why would you cut his green goop? He needs that. I mean, to be fair, he kind of deserves it.
I don't need a force field to defeat you.
Oh. Hey!
What? You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Look familiar?
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What? Where? When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Like the two.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
Where are you going?
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
So you just no, Olivier, you died in ours. Come with me.
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
Just... Oh. Oh, bye, Olivier. Let's not ask questions. Let's just not ask questions. It's fine. Wait. He didn't know. He just showed up and killed me. Oh. Well, you know, whatever. He didn't know. Awkward. Hey! Look who's out of her cell! How you doing? Give me a minute. Getting good stretch out.
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
Hey, how do I cut the connection?
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life. Please. There's another way.
No.
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
That sounds about right.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not. Be the better version of me.
I will.
Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
And now I'm gonna have to do a second playthrough of the game. You stinky... Well, destroy the portal. We are here for
Time
Tanya.
to end this once and for all. If anyone can hear me, run as far from here as you can. Everyone, run like hell.
Goodbye, stinky Cherno. We gotta go. Sorry, Black Stalker. It would be really nice if you would not be a dick and just hold my hand and give me a lift out of here, but I'm gonna assume that ain't gonna happen, so... I did not expect it to put life back in our hands. I expected more to die, if I'll be honest. But you know, we're back. Alright. Please tell me Sashko made it out. Oh, we're gonna spend our final moments with Tanya.
Thank you for showing me the way. I won't waste this, I promise. Goodbye. You can rest now.
Aww.
The protagonist never explained to his comrades exactly what happened at the power plant, but he came out changed.
He came out changed.
The Chernobylite vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it. Igor's stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause. Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area.
Let's go! Good ending.
Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor with his mission. Even though it cost him his life, because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments.
Oh, we're doing the whole Fallout ending, alright.
In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit.
He was an idiot that ran into bullets. What do you mean?
For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken heroes with a twisted past.
Right. Not completely the happiest ending, of course.
Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known. But he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others.
Also true.
Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force. But working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life. In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague.
Whoa, don't speak for me, love. Don't go saying things for me. No, no, no.
Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home.
Oh, that's nice.
Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone. Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going.
Could you at least just call him Ruslan? Like, it's Ruslan. Who's Ruslan? Like, come on.
After the events in the zone, Sashko decided to go back to Moscow and face the hard truth about his parents' death.
What was that? His brother murdered them?
Eventually, he would return to Pripyat, which became his second home.
Woo!
Tarakon's crusade against the Rat King has reached its conclusion. When he was drawing his final breath, Tarakon was calm in his knowledge that the mission was in good hands. It was now up to his student and protege, Igor Kimunuk, to defeat the evil lurking in the zone. Tarakon wasn't worried.
We did the right thing. For the rat catcher.
He had prepared the man well, after all. Igor never discovered Tarakon's true identity.
Oh, is that a thing we can do?
Was he a madman? A saint? A spy? Perhaps he was all of these. Perhaps none.
I'm pretty sure Sashko told us who he was.
But one thing is certain. Tarakon was a true child of Pripyat, and his restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods. When all was said and done, Olga's thoughts went to her mother and the Samoshels. She had joined Igor in his mission because she knew what it meant to live with a hole inside you, a hole left by the departed. As a troubled teenager in Minsk, she'd never planned to become a freedom fighter or martyr, but sometimes we encounter the person who will change our destiny at just the right moment.
Mm-hmm.
Life is unpredictable that way.
Don't think she needs to be a martyr.
Continue serving as the huntress and ranger of Pripyat's forests, striking fear into the hearts of anyone who wished harm upon her people. Like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering.
All right.
It was only thanks to his nephew Galib and Igor that Koslov found a serendipitous moment that placed his life on a new trajectory. He realized that some victories come at too great a cost. Postloaf left NAR at just the right time and lived out his days in quiet contemplation, somewhere far beyond their nefarious grasp.
Woo, let's go!
Semenov's ambitions and neuroses eventually got him killed.
Yeah.
He was a brilliant scientist, but had never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, I mean, he just said the wrong thing to the wrong guy at the wrong time, really. We put a lot of holes in him.
Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart.
Really?
And so he chased his green Chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul. In the end, everything he thought he had achieved disintegrated into nothing.
Good, screwed that guy. He was an asshole.
He died, and NAR dissolved. Most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding.
Oh, that's it. Alright, we did it! Clap, some round of applauses and stuff. Big clap, 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 clap. Yep. Curious to see how that's going to develop in different ways on next playthrough, but that will be a hot minute from now. Congratulations to me and to you. We have completed Chernobylite. Not the plot twist I saw coming, but we know next time to theorize that he is us, of course. I think Black Stalker should have played the Kratos role the whole time and just kept calling us boy. Oh, that would have been great. All of you, make sure you've got yourself hydration. Drinks are important. Hydrate your eyeball. Gotta say though, thinking about the combat and stuff, like, harder difficulties just seem pointless. Given we went on the hardest difficulty for combat and that was the end of the game, it was basically just, yes, I eat a lot of bullets. Meh. Very meh. Awesome concept though. I'm waiting for some brave, bold developer, whether it be indie, whether it be big title, to take on the idea of a stalker game and make an actual fun stalker-like MMO, you know? Even, never forget the MMO part, just a stalker game where you can host servers and play with your friends, like, oh, that'd be nice. Be so cool. And the concept of the game where they've got all the little benches to do all the little things, kind of a Fallout-y vibe. Not bad. I like the idea, especially in a multiplayer setting. That would be quite cool. Maybe make some of the things useful, like the radiation showers, etc. And give them some actual uses. Most developers that put stuff in the game, though, where it's like, hey, here's a cooking station, etc., really completely miss on that whole thing. Same with the scavenging aspect of this game. It's either, hey, there's stuff everywhere, or hey, there's like nothing for you to pick up. And then you get perks and hate stuffs everywhere, so I don't know. There's definitely a bit of balancing that may need to be done there. No, imagine. Olivier may have walked face first into bullets, but he had heavy armor. And think about that BS, right? We could have given him a force field generator. The description states it disintegrates bullets before they even get to touch you. He would have still died. Doesn't matter. That's the only thing that bothers me about these games. I think developers, when they have multiple choices like that, and depending how they try to make those choices come out, really, really need to take that into consideration. Because the whole game they've been flexing, Olivier's the smartest, he's the best military man, and then we get him killed because he ran face first into 6 guys. Like, what? That doesn't scream he's spent his whole life doing military training to me, but whatever. I guess it was all for that random plot twist where Olivier shows up and shoots the guy. I mean, the thing is, you can't go through the game without dying. You have to die at least once. It forces you to about day 10, from what I remember. And yes, Olivier, I am smart. If I eat their bullets, they can't shoot me with them. Haha, big brain. Like, he went through so many stories with us explaining the whole big spiel, how he went into the super, super secret service and, like, all this other stuff, and you have to be the top of the top just to get in there. Like, I just don't get it. It's so bad. It feels weird they spent the whole game hyping Olivier up just to have him killed in, like, the dumbest of ways. Like, Sashko, I could kind of believe it happening, but at the same time, like it said, he's such a careful person. And Mikhail, he's too gung-ho to die. You know Mikhail. He would have shot everyone before they even saw him. But just think about that. Those guys got one shot off on Olivier. Olivier's dead. I shoot those guys in the head like 20 times. They eventually think about dying. That's what the insane difficulty's like. Difficulty, quotation marks. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to completely crap on development. Just from a game developer's perspective, it's hard to balance AI. Gate of Madness difficulty. Oh, right. Well, I mean, let's have a look at these difficulties. We were on medium, so we've got very easy to insane on base game. And then Gate of Madness. Let's have a look. If you don't have enough Chernobylite at the moment of your death, you die permanently. You only get one save. No more recovering weapons from soldiers' bodies. Every time you sleep at the base, your radiation level will somewhat increase. There are less resources on levels. Weapons can now be damaged and need to be repaired. You need more experience points to level up. Oh, cool. New statistic added. Madness. It will permanently lower your psych level. How fun. Base is damaged and is starting with negative statistics. Companions have lower morale at the beginning of the game, and the gardens are disabled, so get out there and start gathering. That just makes Mikhail OP, though. Like, because Mikhail's this guy where your skill he can give you, when you pick up a herb or a mushroom, you get food. That sounds horrible. Actually sounds horrible. Oh my lord. Well, that's something to look forward to. Thank you for joining me with stream. Hope you all have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Take care.